Hello and welcome to my short video for Intro to Computers class 1401. On this video we'll be discussing a recent technology from General Motors called cylinder deactivation. Now, forms of cylinder deactivation have been tried before in the early 2000s from some Asian car manufacturers such as Honda with VTEC and Toyota with VVT. In 2010, General Motors introduced cylinder deactivation on a few select lines just to try it out. It is now fairly standard on all big V8 and V6 motors for the trucks and SUVs on all 2013 and 2014 vehicles. The way cylinder deactivation works is to automatically shut down half of the engine when you're at cruising or highway speed. It achieves this by by sensors that allow the valve train to hydraulically lock in place, closing both the intake and exhaust valves on the designated shutdown cylinders. What this does is allows the other remaining cylinders to receive a better air-to-fuel ratio, causing a more efficient burning of the air-fuel ratio in those cylinders. The reason for this is when you have a bigger V8 or some of the bigger V6 motors and you're just cruising down the highway at 60 miles an hour and the engine's only running at 1500 RPMs, those bigger engines actually need more air to fuel to run, efficiently. Well, it's not getting the amount of air that it needs to in the cylinders for it to run as efficient as it can. In some facts, it can actually run a little rich or waste gas. So this is designed to help that engine to be able to perform 100% efficiency when it can. Other than that, when you stomp on the gas, you have all the cylinders, the engine's awake, and you got full power. You really don't realize the difference between, shutting off and shutting on. But again, it does it, automatically when you're just cruising down the road. The good things that this can cause is basically, like I said, better fuel consumption and, better fuel economy, which with the fuel consumption being, at a much higher state, you're able to save the environment by not, putting out so many deadly gases. There are a few cons to this, one of which can be valve train wear. Basically, when the system locks the valve train in place and then unlocks it and locks it and unlocks it, it can cause premature wear or damage to those parts. Another issue that they're having is what they call oil consumption or oil burning, when the engine is losing oil or there's less oil in the engine than there was before. When it's not leaking, it's consuming or has internal leaks into the cylinders. GM has already sent out a few TSBs which basically are saying, hey, we know this is a problem and we're looking into it to go ahead and try to fix these issues. I really think this technology could be very useful for making sure that the environment is the best that it can be, and using every bit of fuel as efficiently as possible. I think once the bugs are worked out of this system, it can be a great technology, and I think it's a pretty cool thing. Again, thank you so much for watching my video.